came up in the desert where life was often slow, with parents seldom home and nowhere he could go. The children at school, they knew how to make him bend. By the time he was a young man, he barely had a friend. He made it through those school years, often full of rage, leaving school in his senior year with a future dull and vague. He lacked the fire and the world kept slamming doors, but every broken dream just seemed to lead to more. He's been living on borrowed time, carried by a merciful hand, through the worst of life. He lost, he hurt, he bled, he prayed, and kept on moving even when the light slipped away. Now the years have left their lines, but he's still here and he's still trying to find a little peace, a little grace, a little place to shape the life written on his face. They fired him one morning on charges that were fake. At first he dreamed of vengeance, but he walked a different way. He went to college, searching for a doorway he couldn't find, but 10 long years drifted by while he kept changing his mind. 100 chances passed him by while he stayed rooted to his seat, and the longer he kept waiting, the more his courage seemed to retreat. He finally earned a degree, but not the future he had planned. Only learned how disappointment settles deep in any man. He's been living on borrowed time, carried by a merciful hand, through the worst of life. He lost, he hurt, he bled, he prayed, kept on moving even when the light slipped away. Now the years have left their lines, but he's still here and he's still trying to find a little peace, a little grace, a little place to shape the life written on his face. He married late in life, a woman with 2 boys to guide, tried to give them love and safety in the ways he felt were right inside. For 8 long years he gave his all, his heart and even more, but the love he thought would stay walked quietly out the door. He kept a little paper going till the costs turned cold and lean, and losing more than he could make became his daily scene. Then came the day his heart gave out and nearly took him home, and lying on that tennis court, he felt the truth of living life alone. A decade later, he's still here, still bruised, still standing tall, still answering the morning when God doesn't call. And somewhere past the heartbreak, past the quiet, empty days, he learned that life keeps moving even when you've lost your way. Then love came unexpected, like a spark he never planned. And not perfect, not easy, just enough to let him stand. He's been living on borrowed time, carried by a merciful hand, through the worst of life. He lost, he hurt, he bled, he prayed, kept on moving even when the light A little